Today I am going to do the Goggins challenge that I've seen so many other people do. Actually, today and tomorrow I'll be doing that. So it's 4 miles every 4 hours for the next 2 days, or the next 48 hours, for a grand total of 48 miles. So I've had almost a week off from running because I had a wedding to go to in Michigan. So this is my reintroduction to running. So I hope you enjoy the challenge. Hey, bud. These apples need to be picked. So that'll be happening later today. 2 miles in, sweatshirt's off, nice cool morning, and I'm just going around the Ponderosa Loop, which is a half-mile loop around our pasture and barns. So I did 2 miles one way around it. Now I'm doing 2 miles the other way around it. He thinks we're going for another run. Well, we will in about 2 hours. Okay, I'm going to pick some apples. These are Wolf River, and I believe they're all Wolf River apples. But this middle tree has smaller apples and they taste better than the other 2 trees. The other 2 trees have larger apples and they're still good, but I make applesauce with those. So I'm going to pick just enough apples to make a pie and put them in the fridge. Drops for the cows. This looks like a cow that would like an apple. Okay. Okay. This is Goldie. I think she would like an apple. Does anybody else want an apple? What about you? Anybody else? Got them all up here now. I don't have any more apples left. Okay, it's lap 2. So this will be my second time out here. And when I'm finished with this one, I'll be at 8 miles. 8 of the 48. And I'm a little concerned because I feel like I need a nap right now. So don't know what's up with that, but hopefully the feeling passes, or maybe I'll just take a nap when I'm done with this run. But I'm not going to be filming during this run. I think you pretty much saw the whole loop the last time I was out, so just gonna run and get my 4 miles in. Later. Round 2 or lap 2 done. 8 miles in. Went good. Getting a little hot out there. Have to put shorts on next time. And I feel good. I don't feel like taking a nap anymore. of my pet peeves happened. I have to go to town for one ingredient. I'm trying to make those pies and I don't have oil. So here we go. At least I don't have to run it. Small town driving. You gotta watch out for the semis, all the farm equipment and the tractors. At least the tractors aren't all out yet. It's getting close. When they're out, the farmers kind of think they have the right of way. But another thing you really have to worry about in this small town is the old ladies. They don't see you and they pull out in front of you. They always drive really slow. You gotta love the old ladies. But you kind of have to watch out for them. I'm not kidding. Here we are, going out for my third lap. You are a rascal. Rascal. I got a pie in the oven, so I'm gonna have to go in sometime during this run and get that pie out. I'll probably get a half mile, probably go around my loop once, and then go get the pie out. I think the pie is done. We're close to 8 o'clock and lap 4. When I'm done with this, I'll be at 16 miles. I feel fine. I would rather be inside right now, laying on the couch, but I don't really have any problem running. I'm fine. But anyway, let me get going. There won't be much video on this one. It's the next morning and I slept until 8 this morning. I was pretty miserable. I don't know what it was. I'm still seem to be a little bit under the weather today. So I could have just picked up and started running again today just to do it, but yeah, last night I thought I was gonna throw up and I managed to keep everything down and go to sleep. So anyway, it is what it is, and that challenge didn't work out how I wanted it to. I debated about whether or not I was gonna post this video, and I thought, you know what? I put in the time to film and it was fun. And you know, not everything works out, and that's okay. I don't have to always just show successes. So this is, I don't know, I guess you would call it a failure, but I still got 16 miles in, and sometimes you just need the motivation to get any miles in. So I'll take those 16, even though it wasn't the whole 48. And it really was a fun challenge. I'm gonna tell you though that I kind of thought that this would be, I don't know, easier because you get 3 hours to rejuvenate, but I don't know. I think it's easier just to run a full race without all these breaks. Mentally, you have to always be thinking about that next run, and you kind of have to prepare everything all over again every time you're going to restart running 4 miles. So yeah, I think it would be easier just to run 48 miles in a shot. And last night, the last run, I should have put on a headlamp and I didn't. So I was gingerly running so that I wouldn't trip or hurt myself. But just running in the dark reminded me of that race I was just in on the Matahay in North Dakota, the 56-mile race. And during that race, I ran 4 hours in the dark because I had to. And last night I ran 50 minutes in the dark because I was in this challenge and I really didn't need to run in the dark. There's a big difference when you don't always think it's totally necessary and when you have to run it to get to the finish line, because there's no one there to get you. You can't go home. So it's pretty interesting what your mind can do if you have to do it. So anyway, those are my thoughts. It is a hard challenge. Thanks for watching.